So what is this video about? Well, monster adapter, 35 millimeter f2, 85 millimeter f1.8 D lenses. This is the monster adapter for D lenses for autofocus. You've already seen me doing it on the, it works great on the ZR. But now with the new firmware update, I'm going to try it on the Z6 III and the Z8. So let's go in the studio and look at some pictures. The Z6 III, Z8, the monster adapter, the 85 millimeter f1.8 D, the 35 millimeter f2 D. So let me tell you the best settings for the monster adapter, okay? And I want to explain a couple of things. I've tried it in all different modes. I left it in aperture mode, left it at the widest open on the lens. If it was 1.8, it was at 1.8. If it was at f2, f2. Hardly any problems with the Z6 III with the new firmware update. But I do want to stress a couple of things, okay? So, quickly, and I'll go over here again to this. Move the camera out. Let me move the lens. We'll move this right here, okay? So, here's your monster adapter. Take off both caps. This goes into the camera. So this is what I do. Take this up. And then counterclockwise. Very easy. Get your lens. I'm going to use the 35 millimeter. Usually they're locked on the D. Make sure they're locked. They're on the f22 or on the other one to be the f16. You put it right about there. Turn it on. Now, you notice that this switch is on manual. Put it on autofocus. If I can get this open. All right. So you see F2, aperture priority, but the AFC mode. For autofocus, don't put it on AFS, put it on AFC mode. All right. Everything should work fine. So all you have to do, see, is the aperture if you want to mess with it. Okay. That's all you have to do. I left it at F2 and I left it, you know, it worked perfect. Okay. It'll do the right shutter speed and the right ISO. And I think I got it capped at 12,800. Okay. Perfect. Autofocus. See how easy that was? Now, the other thing is this. If you go to, I put it on 16:9, okay? And, very important, AFC, I turned off the auto detection, subject detection, okay? And I'm going to put it right there. You probably can't see it. But that's all I did, all right? It helped a lot more. And then I got it on pinpoint also. So if I'm pointing at something, messed up. You see the little box? It's usually in the center. I'll just move it right there, down. Now it's in the center, okay? That's all I do. Perfect. AFC. Yes, you can shoot video on here, but I would use an external microphone to dampen the sound, okay, from the autofocus motor. And the other thing, let me go back up here, is basically, this is an easy way of working with this adapter. We got the new firmware update. It's working good, all right? I had problems with 2 lenses, and there were some hiccups on the Z8, okay? But the easiest way is aperture priority and AFC. That's all you have to know. And then you can mess with the, the dial for your aperture if you want it light or dark, okay? Easiest way to get it working. Let's watch a video, shall we? And I'll talk to you. Okay, so I was using the Z8 first, okay? I had the 35 millimeter, and I was trying the manual mode, I was trying the aperture, I was trying the program mode. I even had it in auto, okay? And the focusing worked, but basically it was off here and there, okay? Then I put it in manual mode. It worked perfectly in manual mode. There is a little purple fringing with the lenses I used, okay? So this is the 35 millimeter. And you can see I'm messing with the aperture. You can see the different colors on the dog. Still messing around. And you can see the mess that he's making with all the tree limbs that had in a nice pile. He's dragging it all over the yard. And you can see the different shades of, the pictures I've taken. So that's a little bit darker. And it's just trying to see what works, what doesn't work. Then I went to the Z6 III, both the 35 millimeter and the 85 millimeter. But then I learned the aperture priority. You open it all the way up, on the lens and on the f-stop. And then you just focus. Turn the AFC on. And also, as you view these pictures, what was the other thing? AFC, subject detection off. And you see I'm at the 85 millimeter now. And I was trying to get the squirrel. And there's some shots of it. But look how sharp and clear everything, it just got better when I left it at those settings. And these are D lenses, folks. They're still sharp. Look at that. Perfect color. A lot of character, but sharp. And these are small lenses. So Monster came through basically with some lenses that will work. But look at that, inside, outside, pictures that or paintings I took pictures of. And when you take off the subject detection, you don't have that focus breathing, just very little. Snap to the focus, no hunting, not that much anyway. And look at that. It's just sharp pictures. And I'm happy with it. So inside, outside with different lenses. I have probably about, what, 72 shots in this video. But it's just gorgeous. Yeah. I'm waiting for him to climb the fence. He really wants that squirrel. That squirrel would tease him to the bits. And I think my dog is part wolf, because when he hears a siren, he starts doing either the wolf or coyote howl. So that's why his middle name is Trouble. And there you have it. What do you think? Thank you for watching. Remember, stay safe, keep smiling, and I'll see you next time. Any comments, put it down below. Like I said, AFC on aperture priority, and make sure that your F-mount lenses or your D lenses is all the way locked in, and then you just use the back for your aperture. You get beautiful shots. Bye, folks. Have a wonderful day. And one last thing, folks. In order to get this off, okay, off the adapter, all right, put it on manual focus, okay? Take it off of AF and put it on manual focus. And then when you hit the lever, it comes off easily, okay? You do the same thing on. And then you put on the autofocus for AFC. If you don't do that and you try to take the lens, you might damage something. So my safety recommendation, manual focus on the monster adapter. And when you hit the lever, it's real easy to take the lens off. No damage to the lens or the adapter or getting any carpal tunnel either. Bye, folks.